Hello everyone, it's nice to start another session today. I'm attending the group A, so I've been waiting for 15 minutes, but if they don't appear, I will wait until 10 minutes more, and if they don't wait, I will explain the lesson of today and I will send them the link because they have to develop all the activities that I will assign today. So I'll have to wait them about 10 minutes. Hi, Orlando. How's it going, man?
Hey, hi sir, can you hear me, sir?
How do you do, man?
I'm pretty good, sir. Thank you so much. And you, sir?
How was your day? Ah, my day was. I'm just finished my work,
Yes.
and
Oh, really? That's pretty good.
then I came to my house to
Do you
attend
want to
the
work
session.
out a lot?
Yeah, I do it every day.
Yes, every day. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
You are a fit
yeah.
man, right?
Well, because the body needs exercise and the body needs to be healthy.
Yeah, yes, I know. I know that. So you are the fit man, right?
Not at all, but I like to be in shape, man.
How
I like to be
how
in shape.
how many way? Oh no, how much weight did you live?
How what?
How much weight do you live? Maybe in
Uh,
the
uh, it
fresh
it
pound?
it depends according to the to the exercise. For example,
Okay.
in chest press about 110 kilos. In squat is sentadillas about 120 kilos. Uh, in biceps about 40 kilos. In triceps about 30 kilos. And lunges about 70 kilos and so on.
Really?
But you have to do exercise according to the phase you are. For example, if you are doing just lifting, you have to improve every day your exercises,
Yeah.
lifting a small weight as you can. Yes, but
Yes.
for example, for skinny people who needs just performance, they have to lift low weight, but with a lot of repetitions.
Yep. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh,
So we need to work cardio maybe for 15 or 20 minutes. Well, it depends the routine that you have that day.
yeah, cardio is according to the phase, as I said to you. Yes, for
Yep.
example, in my case, I just got to do cardio about 40 days a week.
Yeah.
Skinny people must do it just once a week, and that is the mistakes that people make when they do exercises. That's because
Yes.
they don't do what do they have to do. That's because the instructors are there, and we must follow all the suggestions they give us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, Lady Estela.
Good evening, teacher. Hi, classmates.
Evening.
Hi,
How's it
Jessica.
going?
Hi, lady.
Hi.
Jessica. 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 Jessica went away. Jessica. Nope,
Jessica.
she doesn't answer.
Hello.
Hi, Jessica.
Ah, okay, you're
So,
there.
Hi.
teacher is
How's it
talking.
going, Jessica? Yep,
Sorry.
I'm talking.
Telling fine.
A microphone again.
Yes. It is because I think I brought I don't know what is the name. I brought the flu or put into computer. Then
Yeah.
it's very difficult to organize it.
Yeah. To fix it.
Hmm.
Yes. I have to make some with 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 plastic. I don't know what is the name, but okay.
Tape. The tape.
Yep.
With the tape.
Jessica.
Yes, with tape.
Okay.
I have to make.
So, you know that all the new sessions we started making a little summary about the previous class. So, in this case, I will choose to Estela because she's gonna make us a little summary about what we did on the previous classes.
The previous class we had the evaluation,
Yep.
and it was about let me remember the picture. We had to practice writing, to listen and write. Also, we had to work 100 words about the SIM evaluation. We hear a video, and we had to make an audio with the things that the SIM, the audio with the SIM content. I don't remember what else. It was like two more points. I don't remember.
Orlando, come on, talk to us a little about it.
Okay, well, in the previous session, we was in a speaking exam, the final speaking exam. So, well, about that experience, I think that was a very good opportunity to note about the improved in the previous session about the many topics, and well, we was feeling about the speaking and listening skill. So, well, the importance of that skills. So the most important, we was talking about the listening is a very important skill because that's the first skill that we can develop in after and before we burn. So it's a pretty well, I don't want to say it's a very important skill because we know that, but it's a skill that we need to improve every day. We need to practice to improve them to get the best. So with many different ways. So in that speaking session was really a listening exam. So because we were to listen and the partners recorded. So and we were making some mistakes that our peers have in that recorded. So as well, we have to check. So about some context, so about that recorded as well.
Yeah, that's good. Jessica, come on, talk to us a little about it, about our previous class. Jessica. 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 Jessica.
Jessica needs more tape.
Yeah. A microphone again. Oh my God. We have to make a. We have to.
That.
Look at that.
It's a magic. It's a pegadit.
It's a magic glue. It's a magic glue.
I will ask to Papa Noel for a new microphone for the next year for my English classes.
Not just a microphone, even a laptop
Yes.
or a new computer.
Yeah. Laptop or something
Okay.
like that.
Jessica, come on,
Okay.
talk to us a little about what we did in our previous class.
Okay, our previous section we was developing the speaking test, final speaking test. I think we was having a lot of preparation from the
We,
beginning
excuse me,
of the
we
sorry.
we were. Yep,
We
you
were
say we
having
was.
yes, sorry. We were having a lot of preparation from the beginning of our classes for for achieving and for improving our listening and speaking level. I think
Uh-huh.
in the last section was the moment for no, or you do it or you don't do it, because in other exercises we could have more relaxed and more maybe collaborative work, cooperation work. But this exam was you with you and your knowledge and no more. Teacher is freezing.
Maybe
He is not here.
he is freezing when you speak.
Wow, oh my God. Maybe he is listening everything.
Yeah. Oh my. This session is being recorded.
Oh my God, yes. Now I have two Daniels.
I'm so sorry. That's because my internet connection is a little poor. That's because in today afternoon it has rained a lot here, and that's really disgusting when this internet connection is low. Really, I don't know what to do, and I guess that uh, we will have this inconvenience along the session. I hope that we won't have it again. So, as I was saying you, this was interrupt. We were working on the final exam on the previous class, and that's because we have to improve the most difficult English skills, in my opinion. That's because they are inputs, and the inputs must be really effective. And we have to develop our ears in order to improve our communicative skills. Yes, and I hope that you have liked that activity too much. And I am checking it, but I haven't received the grading sheet. But I guess in this week they will give me that, and I will do it in this week. So let's wait, and I guess that you have done your best. So in our session from today, we have a new topic to work on. Remember that I guess that we are just remaining about 2 sessions more. So next Thursday we will do it, and next Tuesday we will end our sessions. And in these video classes, I've been really comfortable and I guess that I have done my best, and you have done it too. That's because we have to appreciate the time you have disposed and the time you have worked with these kind of activities and these kind of topics. So the topic from today is money. Money. And according to the money, I've got some little interesting questions that that will make you be reflective in order about money. Yes, that's because it's an interesting topic. That's because we're going to see, and you're going to realize how much and what do you think about the money. Yes, that's because it gives to the world a political and social economical structure, and it's really interesting these questions that I'm going to make you. Yes, so I got 8 really interesting questions, and of course an assignment for the next class, and this is gonna be interesting just because you three are participating today in our video session. So who am I going to start? Who am I going to start? Who wants to start? Who wants to start? Estela, Orlando, or Jessica? Who wants to start? Come on.
Maybe Jessica needs one
Orlando,
million.
Look at that.
New computer.
I want money
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, Estela and Orlando proposed to Jessica. That's because she needs a lot of money in order to buy a new computer.
and your microphone.
Microphone, and it's a
Yeah.
microphone.
And a new microphone. Yeah, that's good. So, Jessica, you're first. The first question is, what do you think about money? What do you think about money?
I don't know. I don't have. I don't know. I think money as a necessary and important thing in our society, because many persons could say you don't eat money, but you need money for it. You need money for pay water, electricity, internet, university, clothes. Then I think money is very necessary. I think the problem with the money could be when you think that is the only goal in our life. I think we have to enjoy the things that we have, a lot or few things. You have to enjoy it, but obviously in every moment you need to have money. The most simple thing, you are traveling, you want to go to the bathroom. In a public bathroom, you have to pay for the pee. I don't know.
Maybe one or two. Maybe just one, not two.
Yes, one
One or
and
two.
two. The most
Yeah.
simple thing. Or if you see a tree, but and no more that.
Yeah. So you said that that sometimes need the economic transactions, but you know what? Many people say money is not necessary, but I wouldn't matter about to be crying in a big ship. It's the same that I think. Yes. So, Estela,
Yes,
what do
teacher.
you think about money?
I would like to say that this is not important, but I
My
think
God.
everything,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
everything that we do, we need money. Um, to study, to transport, for everything is money. Um, is very necessary. And in our society, everything's go around money. What thing can you do without money? Maybe if you want to help anyone, there is another ways, but normally if you want to help, you have to have money to help people, to do all our activities. It's not nice to think like that, but I think it's it. Sometimes like we have some problems, and for any reason we don't have any money in our pocket. What can you do? You can't take a bus without money. You cannot buy the things for lunch, for breakfast, for dinner, for anything. It's as I tell you before, it is not nice to think like that, but everything in this world is go around money.
Okay, that's a good opinion about the concept. So Orlando, it's your turn, man.
Okay, so well, what do you think about the money? Well, money is the words. Yes, well, I could say that it's the words invent that the human being had invented, because it's just a paper, a piece of paper. So it just forget some needs, but I think that the really is we don't need that money. So I mean, the money is just a tool to get some needs, but nowadays we need a piece of paper to get something. But maybe in 10 years, maybe 20 years, well, I'm going to put a for time, maybe in 15 years, we we won't need the money, because any transaction, any exchange we are going to do by internet or but many another non-physical connection. So I mean, maybe we just going to need a chip, maybe in your hand, or I don't know, maybe in your eye, just with a chip. You have to make a lot of transactions, or you have the opportunity to exchange anything you want to. So in fact, in 4Gs, maybe you don't need, you won't need mm, a physical money. So everything you want, you can do that. Maybe with your glasses, in your glasses, maybe you can put a chip, and you can make. If you want to buy something, well, I'm going to say Mercado Libre or eBay or maybe any another web page. You just have to shoot them. Well, and maybe one day, 2 days, that thing you're going to get in your home. So, but it's just for a need. So the digital money is another way to get a need. And maybe with the time, you have to exchange not with money, maybe with information. And maybe that is another way to pay anyone you want to pay or anyone you want to vote. So buy, sorry. So, well, it, I think that maybe the money is another way that the human being had to build to maybe make a economic system. So I mean, imagine in the maybe 200, well, no, maybe 500 years ago. So the people have to use is just for that exchanges, just maybe some crops, or maybe there is some handmade that they built with hand, with their hands. So, but they didn't use the gold, for example, for many neighbors, for many neighbors in Colombia and South America. So the goal not significant anything for them. So they just use the goal. It's a representative way to get the power. But that power, they feel that it's not an economic or that kind of power. Just is a God representation than else. So for that reason, I believe that is the worst invent that human being has made. That's all. Hello.
The teacher.
Hi, prisoner.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. So you
You
prisoner?
never know.
Yeah, yeah, yes.
Maybe he is listening or not. You never know.
Hi.
The
Hey
teachers.
man. Are you freezing?
No, as I told you, it's been poor. That's because of the hard rainings we are suffering here. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it came back. So, Orlando, it's a good opinion about according to your precision, according to your concept. So, you know that for living, yes, and for doing some economical activities, we have to earn money. According to earn money, you have to develop an activity, a labor activity, and that's what the second question is about. So the second question is now Orlando, later Stella, and after Jessica, Orlando. The question number two is, what do you do to earn money? What do you do to earn money? What is your labor activity in order to get money?
Okay. So um, currently I'm a military, so I earn my money.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. But I am in a retirement process. So I a morning I don't have to work. I just earn that money for the 20 years in the
Oh
army.
my
So
God. Chill out in your house, just that the money comes to
uh,
you.
not really, because
Yeah,
because
it's
currently
pretty.
I am
Yeah.
an e-monitor at Duna, so I had to work over there. Well, it's no exactly work. That is some service, a social service. So, but I earned and some benefits, so economic benefits and other academic benefits, and well, that's all the benefits that I can get as a monitor. So, but I had to work. So I don't believe I never uh, had believed that so you have to stay sit and sit down in a seat. So because we need to move your fuck. That's Arnold Schwarzenegger. So you have to move because we need to work. We need to work. We cannot be as a prison like the image T-shirt that you prison and you don't move it. So I think we need to work. It's necessary the work, and well, is it we need to earn some money? Well, it depends. I never believed that I need to earn a good money. It's necessary. I agree with that. I never said that we don't need the money, but maybe you feel satisfied inside you. So because you are a person who work for something, for get something, and for me that is pretty important. If you have the opportunity to help many people, right? You need to work, but the most important is uh, everything or whatever you want to do. so you have to do because you feel that. So I mean, because you love that you do.
Okay, good opinion. So the question to Estela, what do you do to earn money? What is your labor activity?
Okay, teacher. First, we have some goods. We rent some goods like house and apartment, and then I get something monthly. Also, that goods is with my husband. He is working in Brazil, and sometimes we send money. And also, we have a truck and by the transport of um, carga pesada. Transportar carga pesada is the transport of.
Heavy wave.
Oh, tell me.
Heavy load.
All right, the heavy load. Yes. And my coffee plantation. I also have a coffee plantation, and it just start the production. Then I still don't have money, but I collected already some coffee, and I'm going to send it maybe the next month or in 2 months. And that is a little bit. It's just to continue with the process. That is all. And also, but we have a lot of expense to spend money. We have to spend a lot of money uh, in bills and administrations.
But that's another
Uh,
question. You're not answering
right,
precisely the
what we
question.
get.
That's another question.
Okay,
Yes, Jessica.
is that teacher?
Teacher.
What
Um,
what is your labor activity in order to get money?
okay. I work in San Pedro, in the church of San Pedro. I am employed. I don't have coffee plantation, but I work in social programs in charity.
Oh yeah,
Charity.
Charity.
charity,
How
charity,
charity
charity or charity.
in charity. I work in charity. My main labor lab is to identify some poor families here in San Pedro. I have to collect some donations. I don't know if that is a word in English. I have to collect rice, panela, beans, oil, and I have to give the things to the families. And I have to make some visits to to the to these families for see for understand. Sorry, uh, the situation of the families. Also, I have the young group here in San Pedro. I have children group, and I have the chorus for singing maize, and depends when my boss say, Jessica, do that, I do that, and no more.
So Jessica,
Oh
say something.
yeah. Oh my God. So I will delete two questions. That's because I guess that they are not properly according to the sessions. That's because they are more individual and really I don't guess they are not precisely what I'm looking for. So the next questions are going to be really interesting and fun. And the question is, what is the most expensive thing you have bought? What is the most expensive thing You have both.
Mm.
Jessica?
The most expensive thing.
Yeah.
The university.
What is the most expensive thing you have bought?
The university is a thing.
In this case, I'm talking about material things. I'm not talking about, in this case, goods. I'm just talking
I
about
don't know.
material. Come on, remember.
Expensive thing. My computer. My
Your
personal
computer.
computer. But a lot ago, I don't know, ago maybe 8 years ago, more or less. Could you imagine that was a lot? Maybe for that reason. I think only my computer. I never have never
Okay,
never very
good.
expensive.
That is the most expensive thing you have bought. Oh my God, your computer.
Yes.
Okay, good questions. Estela, come on, answer. What
But
is
it
the
is
most expensive?
maybe this house, but it's
Yeah.
not like because it's with my husband. It's like all the money that I spent is not mine. Is our money in our house. Then
That
But is the
maybe that
most,
house.
but is the most expensive. But is the occasion that you have spent more money? Yes, it's the same question. Yes, for example, this is not mine, but I have spent a lot of money, do things transaction, or any way as you can call it.
Like in maybe small things, no big things like a house, maybe like I don't know, like clothes or something like that.
No, that's because the most. That is an occasion that you have spent the most quantity of money. That's what I'm
All
talking
right,
about.
the occasion.
Yeah. So
It
Orlando,
happened.
no, you're confused. You have answered the question. You said that in the occasion that you have bought your the house with your husband, that is an occasion that you have spent an important amount of money, and that is what I'm referring about. Yes. Don't worry, you have answered the question. Your
All
house.
right.
Yes. Okay. Orlando.
well, teacher.
Yes, man.
Well, well, the most expensive thing I bought was my apartment as well, but I believe that there is something that I really consider that is the most expensive. I don't know. Is valid? Is I say about something what I paid?
But is
Is
that
that
material?
yes, it's material
Ah, okay.
because
Yeah.
that's happening in Egypt. When I was in Egypt, when I for move it, I needed, I I I was needed, so a transportation and a friend got me a bicycle, and that bicycle needed to make some fixes, just a little fixes, to change a wheels, done else. And but what happened? I take my bike to a repairman and a bicycle repairman, and I said, oh man, I need to repair the bicycle. I said, oh, don't worry, friend, amigo, don't worry, I fix it. Okay, my friend. So how much? Don't worry, amigo, I repair, amigo. Okay. So when do you need? I come for my bicycle. He said, so call the next week. Next week. Okay, my friend. Next week I going to come for my bicycle. And when I came for my bicycle, so imagine what happened. Okay, the bicycle was pretty good, and I say, okay, man, how much? 80, amigo, 80. Okay, okay, it's pretty cheaper. 80 pounds? No, $80, amigo.
Oh my
Sorry?
God.
$80, amigo. Really? So I was getting 80 pounds, and 80 pounds is just around $4 or $5 around. So I say this is cheaper, but $80
One more
for
zero.
chain a wheels. So my goodness, I don't know. I just feel something cold and
Yeah.
down and up. Oh my goodness, maybe that's
Oh
the
my
most.
God. You know what? You have to send him.
I,
Please, I will leave you the bicycle, and I just will walk. No more.
yeah,
That's what you have to do.
that was
Okay.
frustrating. I can
Oh
remember.
my God.
I'm so
My God.
Okay.
random.
The next question is,
$80, I could bought a new bicycle. $80?
Yes.
of course, not just one, maybe
No,
two
no,
or
no.
three.
Oh well, in Egypt maybe just one, but a good
Okay.
bicycle.
Oh yeah. Okay. Our next question is Orlando. Of course, is gonna answer. And latest telling Jessica is Orlando. What is the most unnecessary thing you have bought? What is the
Ooh,
most unnecessary
unnecessary.
thing you have bought? For example, I bought this, but I really don't need it. Tell me.
Hmm. Well, this is a pretty hard question because I think maybe we,
A lot of things.
yes, a lot of things. I agree.
No, the most,
Because,
the most, the most.
oh, uh, well, 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 maybe I think this one.
My God, you got it there.
Yeah, yes, maybe this one. I don't know. Maybe.
What the heck is that?
Well,
It's a camping.
yes,
It's a. Oh
yes,
my
that Pagatativa. I never use it. It's not really.
God. Oh my God.
I
No,
don't
man.
know. So, oh my goodness.
What a pity. You spend your time and your money really. It's a waste of time and money, man. If you don't need
Yeah,
it, why did you buy that? Why did you buy that?
I don't know. So, so I was thinking in that moment, oh, that is pretty good to do a camping with my baby, but then I was thinking, oh, it's a baby.
Oh my God. No, man. Please,
Uh,
come on. I just don't want to laugh, man, but
oh my god.
that is really funny. That's because maybe you must do that in 7 or 10 years, man.
Maybe in 10 years.
Yeah, that's because
But no,
he's
no.
baby.
Yeah, that is very unnecessary.
Of course, really unnecessary. So, Estela,
I'm thinking, like normally women buy a lot of unnecessary things. In my
oh yeah,
case, I think a
anything,
blog.
anything that you say, it's unnecessary.
Yes, I think uh, but if it's a small things, it's like I don't care. Like if I lose 10,000, 20,000, it's like I don't care about it. But maybe a blouse, I bought it because if like a friend told me this is nice, buy it, and I bought it, and then I wear it only once, and I saw a neighbor with a blouse just like that, and then I don't wear it again.
Oh, teacher is pressing again.
Disappearing.
Crazy man.
Poor teacher. Oh my God. No.
Orlando, I'm sorry about your bicycle.
Oh my goodness.
It happened.
you
I
always feel something here in my throat, maybe like a ball. Always I remember when I ride on my bike. Oh my goodness, $80.
Stella, excuse me, I couldn't listen you. That's because the internet connection was lost in about 20 seconds. So I didn't listen what was the most unnecessary thing you have bought.
I was telling
What?
that I bought a blouse to wear a blouse, and I wear it only once, and I didn't wear it again because in one town, if you buy something, it's possible that another person close to you have the same thing. Then I didn't like it, and people had one like that, and I just have it upstairs. I didn't wear it again.
I agree, lady. So in many cases, you post something that you believe that you look pretty good, but then when you are wearing that, so when you try on, maybe it's pretty good, but then it's,
Yes,
mm,
it happened.
yeah, it happens.
But you know what? Anything that women buy in this case is always unnecessary. That's because they always once or twice, and they never will use it in any time. That's because when women happen, they will to again any kind of clothes. Yes, and you know what happens when a man and a man see that they have the same clothes. Yes, for example, hey Orlando, hey man, you got my same T-shirt. Where did you buy it? I buy at any kind of market. Hey, I buy at the same market. Oh my God, hey. But you know what happens when a woman finds to another woman wearing the same. You know what is you know what you know what I mean, you know what does it happen?
Yes.
Yes, it connects. I really don't like to wear something and the neighbor had the same thing. I don't like it. It is frustrating. I don't like.
Like a
Really?
uniform. Yes, it is because it's like a uniform, something like that. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Yes.
I agree. I agree. It's a Christmas tree.
Teacher.
It's pretty good. I can see a lot of
Yes,
dots over there.
my
I,
family. I think the last Sunday
yeah,
they put it.
So Jessica, this is everything you have bought.
So the something I bought a very big ball and some elastic bands for making exercise. And first, I don't know how to.
It's another thing.
I don't like to make exercise. And third, my mom said, that is trash," and he put it in the trash bag. But was a very big ball for making exercise. Like in some day, I will
Oh,
learn and
yeah.
buy
That,
other again, other one.
that's pretty funny. That's because many people buy gym equipment and they don't really use them. Yes,
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
you know what? One day I find to a secretary from a school, and she went a day to the gym, and she liked it. And about 1 week or 2 weeks, I find her again, and she said me, "Hey, I bought a treadmill, caminadora. I bought a treadmill and a static bike." And I said, "Oh my God, that's really good." And she said, "Yes, I will start the next week." That's because today is Friday. Oh yeah, it's fantastic. It's awesome that you can do exercises. And you know what? I find her again. I found her again about 1 month. 1 month later, and I asked her, "Hey, what about the study bike and the treadmill?" Um, I sold them. I sold them. That's because I don't like to build sources, and I
That
don't
is
like
my
that.
case. That's in my case.
That's
I
your case, man.
Yes, I never used it. I had a lot of magazines to do some exercises, but and some tips to do some exercises, but oh my goodness. Mm, okay. So maybe this one is for you, Jessica. It's pretty simple.
Oh my God. So our next question is. Next question is.
If you want to
Uh,
buy some cookies.
Next question is Jessica. Do you think is money really necessary in our society? It's more a reflective question according to see what do you think about it.
Okay. Yes, I think in our society, money is really necessary because, as I said before, you need money for do anything. You need money for pay electricity. You need money for pay the water. If you want to have water in your house, you need money for pay your house. Maybe it's your own house, but you have to pay for the piece of earth that you are using for have your house. You have money for it. um, I don't know. I know some person, some people who have grounds, but they have carrots, potato, fruits like I don't know. Here, I don't, Lulu. I don't know if that word exists in English, but they have to buy the other food. They have to buy panela, beans, and a lot of things. I think in our society, you really need money. If you live in Syria, I live in a town, but if you live in a city, you have money for go from your work to your house, from your house to your work. You need money for have IPS, Comeva, Salud Cop. You need pay for that. That is a right for every person, but you have to pay for have a good service in your health treatment. Then I think it's very necessary.
Okay, okay. Estela, it's your turn.
I agree with Jessica. In our society, money is very necessary, is very important. Um, Without it, we cannot eat properly. We cannot have a house. We cannot have anything without money. It's very necessary.
Okay, Orlando, give me
Well,
your point of view.
teacher, I agree with all of you, and I consider that the money is necessary because Jessica is eating her microphone. I don't know. You need this money to to fix your microphone, so it's pretty necessary, of course. So maybe all of us have different points about the how necessary is the money, but I consider that the people and any society, any community need the money to exchange some needs. So in any times, so we need to buy or exchange the things for supply some needs, and the money Maybe it's the only way. Wherever the ways that the money exits, is it a piece of paper or it's a digital money, or well, the word is not digital money. It's a virtual money. Yes, maybe we can say that it's a virtual money, because in fact, if you had a plastic card, the money that you had over there is a digital money. So you never see the money in a piece of paper. So I believe so of course, so the societies all the time are improve, and maybe not improve, maybe developing in any way. So we need to get the way to exchange anything we have to buy or to sell, because for any community, for any society, for any country, the economic system has to function in any way. So for that reason, if we want to develop as a community, we need the money.
Okay.
Of course,
Tourist?
we can live without money. With no money,
Yeah, of
we
course.
can live. That is of course.
Yeah. So, you know what? In my opinion, I think the money is not really necessary in our society. That's because it's an invention, according to give a precise price. Yeah, yeah, according to the manufacturer and according to the time of production of anything. But money is an invention, and we of course we live without it. That's because we can come back to the changing of benefits, yes, good, and something like that. But talking about a more philosophical opinion about it, we don't need it. Of course, we don't need it to live. And money is the concept that we give. Yes, money is like a symbol, like a logo. The logo, for example, a flag, is important according to the conception that it has in the mind of the people. But if it doesn't have the same concept in the mind of the nation and of the society, of course, that is not important. Give me a little.
I'm sleepy.
Yes, I am
Really?
tired
I'm,
too.
I'm hungry.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
In
So,
2 minutes,
as I was saying, it's a little opinion, yes. That's because it's more a philosophical opinion according to the conceptualization about money and all the economical transaction and all the conceptualization that we have given it in order to measure the social economical activities that we did, in order to give a more precise value to all the activities that we develop, yes, in our daily life. But we, of course, can live without it. That's because if you have a farm, but if I have a lot of money, of course you can live without it. That's because you have something to eat, but I don't need the money. Yeah.
Yes.
And so it's a poor opinion about it, and we can
Could
also
say
continue.
something? Could say something?
Yep.
So it's maybe no one of you need the money and you want to do a donation for me. So please write down my bank account. And if you don't need that money, maybe that is a way to record my $80 for that bicycle.
Yeah, of course. That was a novel transaction, and I guess that you are not able to be an economist or something like that.
I accept any donation, please.
That's because
Yeah.
you let people tumbar. Yes, you let people tumbar you, something like that. Okay, so following up with our next question is Orlando. How many types of money do you know? How many types of currency do you know?
Well, so well, I just have to say the Thai's current, right? So well, the Colombian pesos,
Yep.
dollar, and Europe, and the pounds. Well, it's Egyptian pound. The shekel is Irish current. Well, there is some money, but I can remember I had the money. Um, it's from. My goodness, I forget the name.
What
It's
is the
in
name of the
Asia.
currency?
Yes, it's in Asia, but I can remember is well, I
Yen,
can remember. No, no, it's not the yen.
sterling
It's
pound.
no. Let me. I gonna see it because I had that. I had all of that. Oh well, the bolivar as well. So look at this one. This I don't know if you can see there. Well, maybe like this here. It's an Egyptian pound. I don't know if you can see there. This one is from Filipinas.
Oh
It's
yeah,
from
Philippines.
yes, it's Philippines. So I don't know if you know that in Philippines Republic, so they speak Spanish as well. Mm.
Oh my God, you got it.
Yes, this is Manuel Roxas. You know, Rojas is Roxas. He's this man. He's
But
from
he's from
Filipino.
Philippines, no?
Yep, he's from Filipino, right?
Not yet. What
Mm,
is doing a Latin name in a Philippines currency?
let me check. Is have it here. Mm, I love. Uh, pen, Piso, pesos, but piso. It's Sandaan piso. It's no pesos, it's piso as well. Bolívares, pesos as well. That's it there. Oh, okay. Marks as well. Some marks because I have that mark here. Mm, I have it here. Oh my goodness, what happened with that money? Okay, here. So I had the money here. So I'm gonna show you. Oh my goodness, what is this? A turkey. This is a one turkey. I don't know if you can see it. No, no, it's not
Yes,
possible.
Oh,
You can see that?
yes, but no, little far.
I can't see anything.
Well, I don't know. Well, it's from Turkey. This one is isn't an Europe. It's 5 cents of euro, but from Spain. So you
Oh
notice,
yeah.
well, you cannot see that here, but it's euros that you can use. So for example, this 5 cents of euro is from Spain. As you don't look for another, well, this is Spain as well. Well, this is a shekel, so it's a little bit. This is an euro. The shekel is from Egypt. It's from Iris. This another one is from. Oh my goodness. Is RF is 20 euros from RF, but Republic France maybe. And this one is this is a dollar, is a quarter dollar. This is from Rhode Island. This dollar, Rhode Island. So well,
Orlando, I guess that you have a bank in your house.
it's a World Bank.
Yeah, you're a money trader.
Right.
You're an ATM. You're an ATM, man. Traumatic
This is,
trader machine.
look at this one. This is a $1. It's a $1. So that is the pretty different. So because it's a money, so it's a religion. Because so it's a different. So this is Europe, €5.
Gosh.
I don't know if you can see the €5, and this one is $1, but this is from 2013. So they are pretty different. So well, what is another one I have here?
Orlando, if you want, I can send you my account number, and you can show them in my account number. Of course, I will accept them.
Sure, maybe. So well, I have a lot of this one. It's a pound, and this is a £1. Yeah, £1. My goodness, I have a lot of that money here. It's from Turkey, this is from Spain. Oh, this one. This one is, oh my goodness. This Europe is one from UK. So here,
United Kingdom.
yes, from UK, and maybe it's the only one because the Brexit. So UK Brexit, right? So maybe this is the only one I gonna to have, because here you can see is Churchill, William Churchill. William Churchill. You can find it here. Well, that's all.
Are you sure? Okay. After Orlando's contribution, according to what kind of currencies do you know? Is a term for Stella? Stella,
I know a few, just a few. I know American dollars, euros, pesos, reales, libres, and $50. That is like Trinidad and Tobago dollars.
Oh, yeah.
No.
And don't you have any any coin? Any coin or anything?
Maybe yes, but I have to go and look for it. Not right now.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I guess that Orlando is something like a wizard or something like this. That's because
I'm gonna lend you this one if you need it.
that's because he has a lot of money, and that is the topic of today. And I haven't said you anything about it. And when I said the topic from today is money, he said, interesting. Oh my God, he was prepared. Amen. You are a wizard. Check it out, this. Orlando, what is the next topic? What's the next topic from of this Thursday?
Oh well.
He's gonna guess.
He wants to look for more money. He wants to look for more money.
Counting.
I counting my money. Sorry.
Jessica, come on, tell me.
No.
What types of currency do you know? Or maybe you have an idea about it.
No, I only know Colombian, obviously, American dollars, and thanks to people from Venezuela, I know bolívares and no
Oh
more.
yeah. Do you know where is drachma from? Drachma?
No.
Drachma.
Drachma, yes. Do you know where is drachma from?
No,
Orlando?
teacher.
Yes, I
Maybe.
drachma.
Drachma.
Mm-mm.
It's from Greek. Drachma. It's
From
from
Greece.
Greek. Yeah. Yen.
Drachma. Yeah.
Where is the yen from?
It's from China.
Yeah. Where is soles from?
Ah, well, that is from Peru.
Yeah. Where is sterling pounds from?
Ah, well, of course, UK.
Yeah, and something like that. It's really interesting. That's because we are seeing the modifications of the same concept according to the cultural heritage, according to the conceptualization of the society, according to the history. Yes, the money has, of course, many changes according to the conceptualization about all the stages and all the ages that the population of a social group has been suffering. Yes, for example, people or societies in their currencies always try to impress historical people or famous people who did something important according to change some according to make some revolutions in the society, and that is important and they impress them in the morning. So it's a concept that changes according to the cultural heritage, but it's the same idea. Yes, buy and sell, economical transactions, but it's the same idea. So, as the assignment, we have this activity. Do you have anything to make notes, please?
Yes, teacher.
Of course.
Yes. Okay, little kids, I will write on the board. You must take notes.
So, sorry, I'm continuous counting my money.
Oh my God. Man.
He
It's
can
really,
write on a bed.
yeah, it's pretty funny,
Can I
man.
can I write in $100?
$100.
No, man. Send it to me to my banking account. Of course, I need it. So the activity is this. In the activity number one, you will choose 10 countries, and the money and the currency. Yes, this is in a slideshow presentation. You will choose 10 countries and later the currency. 10 countries and the currency. So you will do this. The slideshow. Please look at the screen. The slideshow. Yes, this is slideshow. And you say, for example, Spain, and you have to add an image from Spain and images from the of the currency. Yes, and later the name of the currency. For example, flag, Colombia, currency, images of the currency, and below pesos. You got it?
Yes,
Excuse me,
teacher.
teacher. First is the picture of the country or the flag?
The flag,
The flag
the name of the
after
country, the name of the
name.
country, the currency, and later the name of the currency.
All right.
Okay. The activity number 2, of course, in the same slideshow presentation, is choose 3 currencies and convert any quantity of that currency into Colombian pesos. For example, you say, I choose Mexican pesos. Yes, Mexican pesos is equals to, for example, 3,000 Colombian pesos. You got it? You choose, for example, US dollars. US dollars is equals to 3,000 Colombian pesos. Yes? Quantity. Three,
And how many?
three,
3?
yes, 3 currencies, and how much that is equals in Colombian pesos. 3 currencies. Okay?
Okay.
And the question number 3. The question number 3 is, second.
Spend the money.
Orlando, did you finish counting your money?
I'm sorry, I'm continuing counting my money.
We have to help Orlando.
Okay, look at the chat. Look at the chat box on the right side of the screen. That is the question number 3. How much does a Lamborghini? Yes, you will choose a Lamborghini. How much does a Lamborghini cost in Colombian pesos? Of course, you have to make the conversion. How much does the Lamborghini cost in Colombian pesos, in dollars, in yen, in Mexican pesos, and in drachma?
Okay.
Yes, you have to make the conversion
Yes.
of that article in the different currencies I have given you. All that is on a slideshow presentation.
It's too much maths, teacher.
Too much what?
Maths. Mathematics.
Maths. No, it's just it's just very simple. Even you can use a calculator and you will do it in about 1 or 2 minutes.
Sorry,
No.
so one question. When you say dollars, American dollars or any dollars?
No, American dollars.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, any questions?
No, teacher.
Estela, you got it?
Thursday? For Thursday?
For Tuesday? Yeah, of course. The next session for Thursday.
All right.
Orlando, you got it?
Yes, sir. I let me count with my money. I don't need.
Hey, Mike. I didn't know that you have a lot of currencies in your house.
Oh, my goodness.
Do you like collecting money? That's your hobby?
Yeah.
I
no.
like to collect it. I don't like to collect it.
I don't like to collect it too. I just spend it.
It's not my hobby. It could be. So I need a help with my Pullman. Okay, you help me. I need to continue counting my money.
No, man. I love spending it. I don't like to collect it. Why? But look at this. Orlando has many different kinds of currency in his house. Do you like to collect them? Do you have any hobby about it?
Well, not really with the money, but maybe could be a hobby. I never seen about that, but maybe it's a good idea. Maybe possible. So if you had money, then any kind of money, so you can send me by. I don't have any problem to receive it.
Of course, not me. That's not me. You know what? That's because I collect money. I collect money for a foundation of poor children. Yes, those children is my son and me.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I'm a poor man.
Mm.
I need money, please.
I guess that you didn't get it. I recollect money for a poor people foundation. The poor people is me and my son.
Oh my God.
Okay. If you don't have any more questions about our activity for the next session and about the class, I guess that we've done.
All right, teacher.
Okay,
Let's see you next week, Thursday.
yeah, it was a pleasure to count with your participation tonight, and no more to say. Have a nice night and be on time for the next class.
Okay,
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Bye bye to
Bye,
all.
Orlando. Bye.
Bye. I'm gonna continue
Bye.
counting my money.
Don't do your money.
Bye bye.
I think he will enjoy doing the homework.
Yeah, he won't do it. Bye.
Bye.